I was gonna open with a SHO pun, but I figured about half of you would get up and walk out, so I'm just gonna introduce myself instead. My name is Marina Masterson, and I am honored to be running as your 2015 to 2016 Student Honors Organization President. When I began writing this speech, I had a lot of trouble finding the right words to express my experience with SHO. I tried everything to get rid of my writer's block, from looking at old officer speeches, trying to recycle my old speeches, and at the suggestion of a fellow SHBAbe, even holding my breath, turning upside down, and humming the alphabet, which, believe it or not, did not work. Then I realized the problem was that there's not specific moments or events that define your experience with SHO. Rather, it's the growth of relationships and characters that has made this year on exec one of the most fulfilling uptakings of my life. How do you put into words the feeling when you see that shy girl from your hometown mingling and making friends at an event that you helped plan? And where do you even start to express what it's like when a stranger approaches you on campus and thanks you for that karaoke night you hosted weeks prior? These kind of experiences are what SHO has meant to me. To see the impact our presence in Hume has had on students' lives, socially and personally. Change is always hard, and many students come to college and become homesick or lonely. This has not been an issue for me, because from day one, SHO provided events and programs to integrate new honors gators seamlessly into UF. So instead of missing home, we got to look forward to activities and games. And instead of burning pasta while we tried to figure out how to cook for ourselves, we enjoyed barbecues and pizza parties. An organization that can have such a positive impact on its members is a group that I am honored to be a part of. Experience, paired with the passion for the objectives of this organization, makes me confident that I have the ability to make a positive change in this group. SHO has already provided so much to me, and I'm simply aiming to return the favor with my service. This being said, SHO is not a perfect organization, and there is always room for growth. My main objective will be to make this organization more accessible to honors gators who don't live in Hume, as the other candidates also mentioned. We've already made strides toward this goal through events like Luminaire Honors Art Showcase and Thanks Gators. Furthermore, I don't want SHO to be an organization that simply puts cookies in Hume Commons or plays movies and then everyone leaves. Next year, I intend to program events more suited toward the caliber of students we hold in the honors program and in Hume. Professional development workshops and intellectually stimulating presentations are something I believe SHO needs to provide to the general body. Finally, I want the general body to have the chance to become more involved and invested in SHO. It is now so competitive to get accepted into UF, let alone the honors program. We are constantly surrounded by some of the nation's most talented leaders and scholars, and it's absurd to let all of this potential remain untapped. I want to hold one event per semester in which students outside of SHO's exec board are able to participate in the planning and execution. This will provide professional development to students outside of exec while providing fresh perspectives to the board members. SHO should be an organization that does not only provide socials and snacks, but promotes professional and intellectual development among our peers. This will be my main goal as president next year, and these events will be one way to achieve this. Now, I know you all have heard a lot of speeches this afternoon, so I'll wrap mine up. I'd like to thank the current SHO officers for their guidance and friendship this year, and for putting on today's event. I'd like to thank my fellow executive board members for inspiring me to run today. And above all, I thank you, the honors students and Hume residents who have supported SHO with your presence all year, and those who came out today. Again, my name is Marina Masterson. Thank you for your time.